Hey, welcome to CowFreeKicks. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Today's video is all about a drop from Nike that's been around for a while, but I've seen some 5-star reviews popping around and I was really interested to see what this pair of Nikes can do. And this video is all about why you should not buy the Nike Wearallday. As with every sneaker review that I do, I will be looking into 5 different categories when I review these Nike Wearalldays. I'll start off by looking at their looks, then go on to their comfort, weight, breathability, and their price. And at the end of the video, give them an overall rating out of 5 stars. If you like what you see as you're going along, please do not forget to click the little thumbs up like button below on your device. And if you've got 2 seconds, you can also take the time to kick off 2021 by subscribing to the channel by clicking the little subscribe button below. And also, if you click the little bell next to it, you'll get a fresh notification every time a fresh video drops on the channel. And also, you will get the first heads up concerning giveaways on the channel. Now today I am going to talk about a giveaway as a massive thanks to everyone that has subscribed to the channel so far and also watches every video like this one, where the sneakers I'm reviewing possibly aren't the most hyped sneakers of the year. These definitely are not. Alright, let's kick this review off of the Nike Wearalldays and why you should not buy them by checking them out on feet. If you want to know more about the giveaway that I'm going to do, please do stick around to the end of the video and I will give full details then. But let's again look at how these Nike Wearalldays look. Now you've seen them on feet, in hand, unfortunately they don't look any better. They look so round and fat from the top and just so basic. Now they are going to be basic because they are at the budget end of Nike's range. But I do feel that Nike can offer a lot more for the money. Now you've seen the Nike Downshift, the 10s that I've reviewed, and the Revolution 5s. I just think looks-wise, they are much better than this shoe. You get very basic looks with this. It's an all-in-one textile synthetic upper with this kind of soft textile feel with a crisscross grid on it. Underneath that, you've got foam detailing, and then you've got on top of it, TPU detailing like this on the toe area and around the eyelets for the laces. A little bit more TPU there. Got Nike embroidered on the tongue. On the inside of the insole, more Nike branding. Then as you go around to the swoosh, it's more of a reflective TPU detail, which is quite nice that they've mixed it up a little bit. Then it waves around the TPU to the back of the heel. The heel cup is very basic with this heel pull, no further branding on the back. You move around to the midsole, there's a few cutaways there with a little Nike swoosh, but it just looks very bland, this shoe. The outsole for the sneaker is very rugged and you've got kind of these chunky square cutaways with a bit more Nike branding on the bottom. But overall, I find the sneaker incredibly boring and I do not like how round and wide it is on the top. It's probably going to be very good if you've got wide feet, but looks-wise, I just think it looks like the type of sneaker you get prescribed by the doctor for some kind of foot condition. You know, like one of those orthopedic shoes that you see knocking around. Fair play, the orthopedic shoes do a job for people, but you're not buying these as an orthopedic shoe, you're buying these as a performance athletic sneaker, and they just don't look like it for me, unfortunately. Next, I want to move on to their comfort, where I'm going to put this unnamed chunky midsole to the test on my back doorstep. Look at the size of this midsole on the Nike Wearalldays. You would expect them to offer a lot of comfort just due to the amount of chunk that you get running from the heel all the way down to the toe area. But unfortunately, this unnamed midsole really does underperform massively, and is my main reason why at the beginning of the video I said I'm going to recommend not buying these Nike Wearalldays. The name itself, wear all day, you'd expect that these would be soft and comfortable and cushioned enough for you to wear all day, but I do not see how you could get away with wearing these all the time and not have sore feet, because there's no real bounce or responsiveness given by this unnamed midsole at all. Now when you see unnamed midsole on Nike sneakers, do panic a little bit, because normally they're unnamed for a reason, because they do not deserve to be recognized as a proper midsole, like the Reacts, the Lunafoams, the Airs. This unnamed mid really does underperform, unfortunately. It's incredibly dense to the touch. Now, when you're trying to bend the sneaker as well, that is a massive, massive indication that there's really not going to be much bounce and softness offered by this midsole. Real disappointment. You can see on the step that there was some bounce back, but it's so firm when you're just walking on it normally that you really don't get anything from them. The foam detailing on the upper around the heel cup is quite nice, and underneath the tongue, and these are an absolute true fit, so they've got that going for them. You don't have to worry about going half a size up or half a size down. But underfoot, this midsole really offers nothing. Next, I want to move on to their weight, where I'm going to pop them on the scales to see if they're as lightweight as Nike have said. So tipping the scales at 336 grams. It's not a bad weight, it's about average. But I would like to see these really coming a little bit lighter. Now the Nike Downshifter 10s that are also kind of in the budget range for Nike at around £55, they come in at 284 grams, I think. Now that is over 50 grams lighter per shoe than these sneakers. When you consider these don't really have that much going on at all, and they really don't offer much comfort with this additional extra chunky midsole, I would expect to see them come in lighter than the 336 that they have registered. But again, quite an average, okay weight. Next, I want to move on to their breathability, where I'm going to pump the sneaker full of smoke to see how breathable this fully textile synthetic upper is. The breathability test has really saved these Nike Wearalldays. You could see that the smoke flew out of the exposed areas of this soft textile upper on these sneakers. The TPU covered areas here, just at the toe, the swoosh, and around the back of the sneaker, do inhibit the amount of breathability you're going to get. But as you can see, the amount of smoke that escaped from the exposed areas is going to make these a very breathable sneaker. Next, I want to move on to their price. Now, these come in at £60, and I have a real issue with that price because I think it's way too much for what you're getting. I don't think these should cost any more than £40, maybe even 30, because I just don't think they live up to their name of being called Wearalldays at all. And that's going to bring me on to my overall score for the shoe, which is going to be 2 stars. The only reason it's getting more than 1 star is because it's breathable. The rest, I really do not rate this sneaker on at all. I do not think they look good. I do not think they're very comfortable at all. And yeah, their weight is all right, but they could come in lower, and their price for me is all wrong. That is why I would recommend not buying these Nike Wearalldays. Instead, get yourself a pair of the Nike Downshifter 10s. I will link the video afterwards. Also, check out the review on the Nike Revolution 5s and the Nike Renew Runs if you've got a little bit more money. Those 3 sneakers in the kind of budget end of Nike's range are so much better than this shoe and have so much more to offer. So again, do not buy these, but buy one of those alternatives, especially for the money. The Nike Downshifter 10s that come in at £55 I think are a real steal. Now, I want to talk about the giveaway very quickly. Thanks for staying this long on the video, but I just want to say a little thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel and supported me for so long. If you're one of those people that watches every single one of my videos and has their notifications turned on, you should be well in there with a chance of winning £150 worth, or the dollar equivalent of a pair of sneakers that are leather free from StockX. All you have to do is, number 1, be a subscriber to this YouTube channel. Number 2, like this video. And number 3, drop a comment below with your shoe size. Could be US, could be UK, could be EU, whatever. Make sure you are one of the first 150 to comment below with your shoe size. As soon as I hit 150 comments with the shoe sizes, I will then stop the competition, put those 150 names in a hat. If I draw your name, then you will be the lucky recipient of a pair of sneakers of your choice from StockX up to the value of £150 to the dollar equivalent. Now, I am not in any way sponsored by or affiliated with StockX. I just thought this would be the easiest way for me to buy you a pair of sneakers that are leather free, to say thank you very much for all of your support. Now, I don't get paid for these videos in any way. I just wanted to do a giveaway to say thank you so much to everyone that watches and subscribes. If you like what you've seen today, or you've got any questions about the giveaway, you can DM me on Instagram, or you can comment below on the video, and hopefully I'll see you again soon for another video where I will hopefully be announcing the winner if we get enough comments and subscribers for the giveaway. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.